Hey guys, welcome back. We finished up the 453T and it's ready to go back in the truck. But before I do that, I want to test fit the 653 and see if it fits. So a lot of you guys have been asking about this engine, so we'll see if it fits. And the reason I'm doing that, the engine bay in the F350 shares the same, basically the same area as the Excursion that I've got. So I've got a 2000 Excursion that may be a future swap for the 653. We'll see. So I'll bring you along as we stuff this in, turn the chassis around and then push it back in and then see if the cab goes back down. So the 453 fits in there with, oh my lord, it's basically 1/8 of an inch everywhere. As a matter of fact, I still have to lift the cab 1/8 of an inch because this valve cover was rubbing. So it's really tight. So we'll see what the 653 looks like. Okay, there it is, kind of in position. So I'll chain it down and then we'll move the chassis under the cab and see how it fits. And like I said, that's for the Excursion. So that's for the Excursion if I ever decide to put that engine in it. So of course I'd modify the oil pan. This is off a skidder, so it's got a different oil pan, but I'd make an automotive style oil pan. And that'll go down another 4 inches, at least 4 inches into the cross member. All right, I'll chain it down and then we'll put it under the cab and see how it goes. This is the problem with the SuperDuties, and it's this cowling here, the overhang. So the governor touches on the firewall there, and that's the problem. And that's the problem I have with my 453. It hits this as well. So that's the limiting factor. There's lots of room though. Yeah, more than enough room for a 653. I have to cut the oil pan and drop it about 5 inches, and that would make up this lift here. So I could cut out the oil cooler's the restriction here. So let's see. I'll lift the cab back up, but I think I could get another 4 inches. Let's see what that gives us. If I could drop it 4 inches, okay. Yeah. So it's 6 inches. I could drop the cab 4 more inches. So it would be a 2-inch. Most likely go with a 3-inch body lift. But I might get away with a 2-inch body lift. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. So more power. Of course, the turbo would go right here. There's no room in the back, nah, for turbos. Yeah, so most likely make a custom manifold. Turbo goes here, and then put a hood scoop on the hood. But yeah, it fits, guys. Pretty impressed. Huh. I didn't think it would fit that nice. It's actually got more room than the 453T. Huh. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest. Way more room, actually. If it wasn't for this governor being where it is, it would go right down. I wouldn't even need a body lift. But more than enough room, lots of room for the steering, shaft, master cylinder, fan, everything. Huh, that's pretty impressive, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the 653 Detroit in a 2009 Ford F-350. It'll fit. Yeah, impressed. It would look rather ridiculous with a lift like that, but yeah, I can drop it another 4 inches. But we'll put the 453T back in her, and we'll keep it like that. And maybe someday I'll drag that Excursion in here and start modifying it. Fun, boy, that sure would be. 300 horse out of this 653. That would be nice. Even 325, 350. that would be fantastic. Well, again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.